Hey y'all, welcome back to Stoked, Big Air Edition. I'm Insetic, me again is Blank Tester.
Hey kids, how's it going?
And Turo.
I'm amped!
Whoa.
Wrong game?
I thought you were stoked. Okay, so again, we're going to Mount Fuji, and even though this was one of the mountains that was kind of unlocked at the very start, and you could have, gone over to it and free ride and such, it wouldn't have had, these media challenges. These were only unlocked by beating the last competition, the Burton Open. And so, I held off on going to this, and so we're seeing it now. Again, to do the races, and then the media challenges, go to another event on another mountain. But yeah, see, that's, why I'm doing that path first, because otherwise it would have been, again, I can free ride here, but not do the stuff that's unlocked later, and then I go get on another mountain stuff that's unlocked, but I haven't unlocked free ride yet.
Great, yeah.
Why is this, just once again, weird progression game. I guess it's not, again, as weird when you're just playing it, but it was a little weird to record.
I get, when you think about it, it's weird, but when you have the controller in your hands, it's just complete challenge, unlock new challenge.
Yeah. But I guess, Fuji, again, it kind of, sets itself apart, definitely, at least on the race lines. There's a lot of the kind of Japanese pagoda and architecture in your way as sort of a challenge. But, stuff unique to that.
Yeah.
I saw on the challenge list there was a challenge called Slipknot.
I was thinking about that, yeah.
Is that the challenge where you're gonna get down with the sickness?
That's the wrong band.
That's Disturbed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, those are different bands? Oh.
You thought they were the same band?
I wish I did. I wish this wasn't a joke and I didn't have knowledge.
That would be sad as hell.
You played that really straight. I'm proud of you.
Oh,
Why
thank
are you
you.
proud?
Because he fooled us. He committed to the bit.
I mean, is that a change? I never really associated Turo with not committing to the bit.
Successfully lying to create comedy?
Yeah, it's an important skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, as soon as I get to Slipknot, the music track is going to swap from whatever this electronica is.
Fuck yeah. What song are you doing?
Now you're doing 96 Quite Bitter Beans by CKY.
Yeah.
There's a YouTube video of, every Slipknot song played at once. And I listened to it, and of course, the first, 4 minutes is complete chaos. You can't hear anything.
Yeah.
But then they've got, 1 or 2, 7-minute long songs and one, 15-minute long song, and it's kind of interesting.
You get the back half of one song, and then, a couple songs mixed it together, and then just nonsense.
Well, nonsense to start.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other way around.
I'm saying in reverse.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know, man. I think it's interesting how my brother described Slipknot once as a band where there's 20 members and it sounds like only 5 of them are playing any instruments.
Yeah, I mean, that's the easy joke. There is the guy who just, smacks the barrel, right?
But also,
but he's always been part of the... Yeah, he's always been part of the band. And they brought him along because he contributes and he helps write the songs, and he's their friend. As far as I'm concerned, that's pretty cool.
Actually, I did try to listen to Slipknot's very first album. It's always interesting when a band, their very first album
is pretty
super early on and doesn't have, core members of the crew. I don't think Corey Taylor was singing on the first album.
Okay, well, I don't know.
It was missing someone. I didn't end up listening to the full thing. I mean, it just was one of those things where it was I'd rather watch something else,
Yeah, this is fine.
It was definitely... always kind of interesting to do those.
Yeah.
Such as, I was watching Todd in the Shadows last night instead of taking my music business final exam.
Instead of?
I eventually did. I got an 80 on it, don't worry.
You were cheating by watching Todd in the Shadows and writing down all the answers he told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Todd in the Shadows video was about, the specific album.
My final exam was specifically
the answer
on
is B.
Yeah. Thank you, Todd in the Shadows.
That's how he starts the video.
Oh my god.
But, yeah.
And you're busy writing it down. You can't follow what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You're like, oh god, I haven't even gotten there yet. Shit.
Todd, slow down.
Slow down!
Oh god. But did you guys know Red Jumpsuit Apparatus is a Christian band?
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't thought about Red Jumpsuit Apparatus in years.
I mean, yeah, I haven't thought about them in years either.
Didn't
Remember,
they do Face Down?
Yes, that's
The last time I thought about them was the last
did.
time I thought about Face Down.
Yeah.
I think the last time I thought about Face Down was when we did that STC
Yeah.
video.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Face Down Akari shipping.
Yeah, car shipping. God, why'd they
God.
make it a shipping video as well? Or shipping story, I guess.
What was it like? Dawn hung up the phone and then she went face down.
Yeah, no, it was literally just like verbatim the song.
Yeah.
Extremely
She said it didn't
100%
hurt.
literal song fix.
Yeah.
Or
Like
great.
it had the lyrics and then the characters did what was said in
lyrics
the
said,
lyrics.
yeah.
100% of the lyrics of the song the characters had to do in the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Which-
it's...
Okay.
Like, if you're
God.
gonna do that, you might as well just tell us at the beginning, like... Just imagine Dawn is the girl being talked about, and then just
watch
post the
music
lyrics.
video, but it's okay. So your
No.
business thing, or were you going somewhere else with that?
No, that was just
Red jumpsuit apparatus.
Yeah, I was just wanted
Yeah,
to bring
your
that up.
music final was about Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Professor's a huge fan.
Yeah, oh god, he's like a 65-year-old man.
Yeah.
That'd be a
Professor's
little-
like one
Just
of their
like the
dads.
rest of their fans.
Yeah, god.
Oh my god.
Jesus. I mean, they were big in like 2006, right?
Yeah, when they were
Basically
40-year-olds.
ancient.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
gonna headline the
basically
next
ancient.
iteration of When We Were Young.
Oh, did that actually go ahead, or was that canceled?
I doubt
Oh,
that
I think
happened.
I think one day got canceled due to bad weather, but I think the rest of it went through.
So that was like a real thing? I thought that was just fake.
I
Like,
wish
I
it
just,
was
I
fake.
saw the poster and I thought, oh, someone put this together as a meme because no one's this stupid.
and then they actually did it.
And they actually did it. Wow.
I
Well,
think
I mean,
they
it
did.
sounds like a kind of smart idea to the right crowd.
To the right
Yeah,
crowd.
exactly.
Like mid
It's like-
2000s kind of emo pop punk.
I mean,
you know?
the general reaction was, "Oh my god, I used to love those bands. I would love to see them again in concert." Which,
Yeah.
I guess was the point.
I guess. I just think, like, are you also going to include, like a 20-minute section at the end when we all just feel sad?
Yeah.
Because that's our lives now. You have to reacclimate us to modern day again.
Yeah, that's when you get Modest Mouse to do like one of their old like really like sad fucked up songs.
Yeah. But then then follow that with 20 minutes of sad silence. No bands
Yeah.
playing, everybody's just packing up.
Isaac Brock and like the whole band are just like staring at you, instruments in hand, and then like everyone else comes on stage. It's like a curtain call, but instead of like it being like
No applause.
a thing where they all bow, like they just
Yeah.
stare at you.
Yeah. And you just have to think about where you've gone, you know,
Yeah.
what your life is now.
And think about this is you.
What's sweet ennui.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been taken back to when you were young, and now you have to come back to the present.
Yeah, now you have to come back to the present and realize that millennials are the poorest generation thanks to capitalism. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Bitch.
But I mean, I have my Spotify Premium. I can always play those songs again if I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we get like 7% of a cent every time you do.
Hey, you
So
know,
thanks.
I want you guys to think about something real quick. Okay, I want you to imagine in your mind a $5 bill, and let's just round up and say 3 $1 bills. Okay? Just you're imagining that cash in your hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine handing that to someone and then getting to tell them what to do for an hour.
Oh no, the horrors of retail?
I'm just saying, like, $7, $8 is not a sufficient amount of money to tell someone what to do for an hour.
Oh, I see.
You know, like if you were physically holding $8 in your hand, you would go, I wouldn't do shit for anyone for $8.
But since the minimum wage is
But
still
since
like
that's the minimum
$7.25,
yeah.
You know.
That's crazy to me.
Damn.
I was just thinking about that today, and I was like, Fuck.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. Since it, you know, is, I don't want to say artificial money because it's not, but since it's never physical, it goes straight into your bank account.
Right,
You know?
so people don't
Yeah.
think about
People
it.
don't think about it.
But yeah, like if you were handed $7, $8 for an hour's worth of work, you would feel ripped off. Or even weirder, just the idea that someone can just tell you what to do for an hour. What? Why? $8?
Because they gave you
$8.
$8.
Great, thank you. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, now you're being sponsored.
Oh yeah. Rides Amazement. Did they generate these names, or did somebody sit down and think up Rides Amazement?
So the brand is Ride.
Yeah.
And again, these sponsor challenges can be from a pool of like 3 or 4 different ones, and so this one
Yeah.
was called Amazement.
So someone had to come up with that. That sucks. That's not creative.
I mean, once again, they had to make like 1,000 challenge names. You know,
Nocturne.
it would just be like, what words have we not used by this point?
Throw in a dartboard at a dictionary.
But I mean,
the whole
actually,
dartboard.
that-
I meant a dart.
No, through the whole dartboard.
The whole board, yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
fucking chuck it. You accomplished
That's how you
nothing.
play.
It's like every time what machine gun launcher or whatever shows up in a story. But,
Yeah.
you know, all of our previous discussion leads me with a question, fellas. Is it gay to make money? I mean, you're literally trying to get pictures of other dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gay.
I've heard some people even frame them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, the answer is yes. I have discussed this in the past with esteemed colleagues on gay.
On
And,
gay?
Yeah, on gay.
Is that like just talking about something on main? I think that's
Turns
what
out
the kids
that
say.
when you're gay, you just have an entire other social platform that we don't even know about.
Yeah, and you will never be invited.
I bet
That
that
we don't
exists.
even know exists. No, that we don't know exists.
I bet it does exist. We just
Like,
don't
it's
know
kind of
about
like They Live, you know? You put the sunglasses on and you suddenly see stuff that...
Are we the monsters that they live?
Oh,
it.
okay, I didn't
No,
mean
you
that.
put on the sunglasses and you become gay. That's it. It gays you.
Yeah.
It's the conservative nightmare. You get a pair of sunglasses
Yeah.
and you get gayed.
That's the reconcilement, I guess.
Interesting. That's an interesting
Photograph
pose.
of a man.
Look at that photograph.
Every time I do it, makes me laugh.
Yeah. Wow, here we are. Canada. Or not. I don't know. It's Canada Magazine. Where are you?
Oh,
Mount
Mount
Fuji.
Fuji.
So you're
yeah.
doing this for Canada Magazine?
Yeah. You're bad in Fuji.
Oh.
Oh, this
I-
definitely wasn't premeditated.
And now you know the rest of the story.
the story that was created like 2 minutes before we
2 minutes before we started recording.
Premeditated. Imagine premeditated joking got you the same punishment as premeditated murder.
I think premeditating anything should get you the same punishment as premeditating.
I think meditating should. I'm not going to continue that.
I just think, like, if you plan anything in your life and you succeed,
Yeah.
you should be punished.
Yeah.
Fuck you if you've ever done anything ever.
If you've ever planned something and then executed on it.
Because, like, I live my life by the seat of my pants, not by choice.
Right.
I just lack the ability to plan things well. So, you know, fuck you if you can plan.
You can.
Yeah.
If you plan long-term goals, if you can actually answer the question, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah, holy
Fuck,
shit.
don't
you.
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
That's ableist.
When things are all you think of, when plans are all you make, when thoughts are all you dream of, when falls are all
Everyone
you
should
take.
everyone should suffer like me, who imagines doing something so much that they have to do so much in their head that they then get worn out and don't actually end up doing the thing.
Yeah.
Even when
Everyone
that thing
should
is,
be
yeah,
that way
Same.
or die.
Yeah.
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 Fuck you,
Fuck you.
Yeah.
bitch.
We got him. I think we got him.
Yeah, I think we won this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever wonder why? No, I think actually we won. I don't need to continue.
Yeah.
No, you're ruining the moment.
Yeah.
We won.
Yeah.
Fucking posers.
We're the only ones talking, so we're the winners.
Yeah,
Here.
I don't hear them responding.
You can't see it, but I'm like thugging on like whoever is listening to this. Like,
What does that mean?
I'm stancing up on them, like intimidating them.
Okay. You're doing
can't
kind of
see-
like a...
You can't see me, but I'm doing the gritty.
Please don't do the gritty.
God.
Hot dog. But I don't care if it's topical, okay? I want to laugh at things that are recent and funny.
Yeah.
Such as Gritty, the mascot for the Philadelphia Flyers.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm curious about? So, like, Gritty's... When Gritty was revealed, we all had the same sort of visceral reaction.
This fucking sucks.
Yeah. But in 15 years, at some point, it doesn't have to be 15 years, it can be any time, right? At some point, they're gonna retire Gritty and bring out somebody else. Probably. Eventually, right? Or rebrand Gritty. And
Yeah.
people will be like, bring back old Gritty.
Yep. Because everything old is better than what's new.
Yeah.
I mean, people have
Wow,
already
it got dark.
come
Yeah,
around on
sunrise.
Gritty, you know?
I mean, people have
We
already
realize
mostly
that
come around. But
Gritty
like,
is the perfect mascot, perfect avatar for the, shitty, ugly world we live in.
yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
He's a socialist icon, apparently.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, that they made him into one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, at some point people will have nostalgia for Gritty. You know?
Yeah.
And it'll be like... It'll be weird. Because
I mean,
it'll be
people
like,
have nostalgia
I remember,
for a bunch of terrible things.
I know, but Gritty's new. You know? Like, am I
Yeah,
not...
but-
Am I the only one who's kind of marveling at how the world changes?
No,
Yeah.
I mean, somewhere out there, someone is 12 years old, and
And
so
loves Gritty.
they love Gritty, and so when they grow up in age, they're going to be nostalgic for Gritty.
I mean,
Yeah.
I got a confession to make. I feel slightly nostalgic for the early PS4 generation.
Okay. That's normal. Everybody liked that.
Yeah, but also...
The difference is nobody liked Gritty. That's what I'm saying.
Oh...
Like, I'm nostalgic for lots of things that are good.
Even from like 4 years ago?
Yeah. I'm nostalgic for what I ate earlier today. That's just because I'm fat.
Oh man, I mean, I'm pretty hungry right now, and
I'm
yeah,
nostalgic for what I'm
food.
about to eat.
No shit. Look, okay, so I work in an office, in an IT office, and like, I had to stay till 5 o'clock today. I did not receive any human contact from somebody needing technical help since 1:30. I sat in the office for 3.5 hours doing nothing.
Were you able to like use your phone?
Yeah, I figured out how to make my phone, like Steam Link, work on my phone so that I could play Lego Star Wars on my phone.
I mean, IT is one of those things where, a lot of the time they're not doing anything, but if you get rid of them and something happens, you really wish.
Yeah.
Yo, we were talking about that earlier today, and we were also talking about how, like, we have like hundreds of these useless cables, but the moment we get rid of them, we know someone will need
Oh
one.
my god, yeah.
Holy shit!
That's just real life.
It's just so fucking annoying because it's like that thing literally happened to us last week. We needed a D-sub cable the day after we threw away hundreds of them. If we had kept 2, we would have been fine. But we threw away all of them. And so then we had to be
Fucking
like,
dive in the
sorry, we'll
dumpster.
add it to our budget. We'll buy a new one.
I'm pretty sure I still have like one FireWire cable.
Holy shit.
I still have some old like iPod cables, like the 30-pin ones.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, I have an iPod 5th generation, so.
Yeah.
I mean, if those work with an iTouch 4,
Yeah. I also have one of those.
yeah, they.
You still have an iTouch 4?
Yeah. I got that iTouch back in like high school, and I still
Yeah.
use it as my
Same.
main, like,
I got mine back in like 6th grade. I have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2.
Like, I guess I am, sort of old or whatever, because I don't think I'm ever going to try to like put my entire music library on my phone and use my phone also for playing the music or such.
I mean, people don't
like
do
to have
that
separate.
anymore either. Like, people just don't do that anymore either because it's all on Spotify.
Yeah, I mean, I try to do that. Like, I have, like, a CD collection, and, like, I have that entire CD collection in FLAC on my phone, and then I just listen to Spotify anyways.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, I was talking to, someone else at work, and they mentioned, like, oh, if you just get the, CVS mobile app or something, and I'm like, I am never gonna get a fucking CVS mobile app, like, just
God,
pharmacy,
I have to-
pharmacy app. It's like, just,
I fucking hate
I feel like
that
this conversation
every,
is really, really behind the times, but
every store has an app.
every store has an app. I don't want to, I'm not gonna get on an app to, I don't know, get what I want from Walmart.
I'll say this: there's a couple of them where I like I do see the value, or I do use them in the way that they're intended, and it's like kind of annoying that they won me over. Like the Sonic app, like it's half price drinks on the Sonic app all the time, and sometimes I'm driving home from work, and I'm like, if I just put it in the app, then it'll just be ready for me once I get to the Sonic. So I just
Plus
go to the
half-price
Sonic.
drinks.
And it's half price drink, and it's already ready for me. I just pull up and I put in my stall number, and they just walk it out to me. I don't have to wait even for a fucking second. But I'm like kind of annoyed with myself that I've given in. I'm like,
Yeah, while we're being more serious or such, like I never used like Grubhub or food delivery before the lockdown.
right, yeah.
But
me
then
neither.
during and continuing to now, I use it way too much. And it genuinely kind of feels like a thing of like, okay, I used to be able to
Get
put
up
my
and go
shoes
get
on,
food.
go out, drive, even if it was just fast food, drive and get food, 2-3 times a day. Whereas now it's
Well, you shouldn't
like,
be doing that 2-3 times a day.
but now it's like,
Zero
now I just
times
get
a
like
day.
all my food like ordered such, and it's just like, it almost feels like, going even more towards a state of doing as little as possible.
Sedentary.
Like physically sedentary or such, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's
but it's-
capitalism for you.
It's just like, but I used to be able to do that. Why is that such a big challenge that I don't want to face now?
I mean, we fucking set ourselves up because we gave into convenience, and that built up bad habits. It took a year. All it takes is a little bit of time to set up bad habits that can last you for a long, long time.
I guess that's why the Dead Kennedys named their album "Give Me Convenience or Give Me Death."
Yep, that's exactly why. That's what they were talking about. Grubhub.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They were very prescient. They could see the future.
They saw the future about it.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's just like I'm built towards just going towards the baddest habits. Like, can I even make a good habit change
I mean,
anymore?
that's
I don't know.
that's not true. I mean, you're not an alcoholic.
Okay, right.
Right.
But
so like, there are a lot
it-
of worse habits you could be picking up.
I get, I guess it's again just like, I can't really think of any good habits I've made recently that I didn't do before,
I was gonna say LPing as if that was a recent habit.
As if
No,
that's a good habit.
LPing is one of the longest running things I have done. Like that's a light in a sea of
A
darkness.
cultural touchstone for the life of Incentive.
Those are both very strange descriptions of.
I mean, I don't start anything new.
Well, yeah,
So,
a
the
lot of
fact
people
that I
struggle
have
with
this
starting
still
new
and
things.
kept it
struggle
going.
with it, Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, every time a game series ends, you might have noticed it takes quite a while for me to get back up and going.
Yeah, but I mean,
Man, I do
Alright,
sort of
alright.
want to make videos myself.
Too much darkness. Let's look at the game. Every event I've won, I've unlocked like another board for it.
You unlocked a coupe? You unlocked a machete?
wait, how come some of the boards, the feet things are on the other side? Oh, you're rotating the board. Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I
that's what you
rotated to see the front and the back. So yeah, since I got sponsored by Ride, they gave me some boards. But yeah, also, again, every event you win, you get a board for that. Sometimes they're cool, sometimes it's just kind of like, okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Again, they don't have different stats or anything, it's just purely cosmetics.
Yeah.
Alright, we finished Fuji. We're actually going back to Almirante and Nieto now. That's where we started, but again, now by getting this far, we unlocked a bunch more events and such back there, so... Or not events, challenges, but alright, see you then.